Hello, this is Team 22's presentation on Dr.Squatch Soap Company's marketing strategy. So first, to give reference to what we were about to talk about, we wanted to show part of a video.
Listen up, the soap you shower with? I'm talking about natural, nourishing, cold-pressed, hand-cut soap for men. Men who use their hands. Men who build things. Men who open the pickle jar on the first try. Men who catch foul balls without spilling their beer. You won't just smell good either.
So after watching that, the first thing we're going to talk about is segmenting. So first off with demographics, Dr. Squatch's soap is primarily aimed at around a middle-aged or young adult male, and they're probably right around that age where they're starting to make independent decisions, or they're just more of a guy looking to branch out, make his own choices, be independent of the rest of the guys. They're likely somewhere in the range of the middle class or like a working class guy, and probably living in a suburban or a more rural area. And then continuing on with that, the psychographics would include males who are caring about their personal hygiene, or they just want to look good, smell good. And they could be outdoors and rugged, but they could also be a guy just trying to perpetuate an image of being rugged and outdoorsy.
So the second step of the process is targeting, and we talk about targeting in this instance by the examples he gives, which are men that catch foul balls without spilling their beer, use their hands, build things, open the pickle jar in the first try. And these are basically all things that a manly man should be able to do and things that would subscribe to the agentic role. And because of this, they're going after a specific type of consumer. And by doing this and giving those examples, it makes the consumer feel at home with the brand. And the examples that are on the screen in front of you, Real Soap for Real Men or Don't, and Continue to Be Mommy's Little Helper, is when he's trying to give a call to action to the consumer where he says, if you don't go with our brand, if you don't buy our soap, you're going to continue to be Mommy's Little Helper, which is a brilliant targeting strategy because then he goes off and says on the lifestyle choice of being independent.
So now to talk about positioning, we're going to use another portion of the video.
Listen up, the soap wrong for so long. During the First World War, big soap started taking out all the natural ingredients to make production cheaper and faster. And they replaced all the natural stuff with chemicals. Chemicals like sodium lauryl sulfate, parabens, and dioxin.
So here, Dr. Squatch positions the soap as very unique in the marketplace. First, it identifies itself as not big soap and other soap companies as being big soap. So it's very niche in the soap marketplace. It also uses all natural ingredients, which other soap producers do not. And they highlight all of those ingredients later on in the video. Also later on in the video, Dr. Squatch differentiates itself by offering a soapscription, which builds loyalty to the brand. By way of the 4 Ps, a company carves out its positioning strategy. Because of their successful positioning with ideas like the soapscription, it allowed Dr. Squatch to create brand equity. Their STP is successful because they created a unique and high-quality product in a busy industry. Importantly, they created value for the consumer that is superior to the competitors and gives the customer confidence.